nagpapadala pa rin ng video ng kanilang personal na kuha sa naganap na trahedya sa Japan. Ang napapanood po ninyong amateur video ngayon ay ang paggagupit ng tsunami sa Chiba, Japan. Kuha ito sa baybayin ng Noda kung saan halos 600 ang patay, libo-libo pa ang pinaghahanap ngayon. Kitang-kita ang lakas ng humampas na alon.
By broadcaster NHK shows the tsunami hitting the shore at Noda, a place where at least 574 people are confirmed dead.
Ng tubig sa lungsod. Tangay-tangay nito ang mga bahay na dadaraanan. Sa lungsod naman ng Tagaho sa Miyagi, Japan, nakuhanan pa ang ilang mga tao na umaakyat sa taas ng kanilang mga sakyan para makaligtas.
Debris are pulled
Inaasahang
into the
lalampas
water.
sa 10,000 ang nasawi sa tragedy sa trahedya sa Japan,
truck,
bunsod ng lindol at tsunami.
Sa puntong ito, kausapin po natin ang Ambassador ng Pilipinas sa Japan, si Ambassador Manuel Lopez. Magandang gabi, sir. Si Cheryl Cosim po ito ng News 5.
Yes, magandang gabi sa inyo.
Ambassador, nagkaroon po ulit ng pagsabog sa nuclear plant kanina. Apektado na rin po ba ng radiation ang Tokyo?
Well, this is now the subject of a briefing nandoon sa Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and our minister is right now attending that briefing kung ano ang gravity nitong explosion na ito, no? Kaya I do not have any new information other than what we have received this morning, but in the light of itong sumabog na ito at the fallout that is being talked about, we need confirmation on this dahil ang embahada, we are going by official pronouncements lang of the government of Japan at hindi yung mga yung mga lumalabas lang sa TV or speculation.
Opo. Totoo ho bang inilikas na mga staff ng embahada sa Tokyo papuntang Osaka?
No, wala pang umaalis, wala. That is only a fallback in case the safety of the staff members are at risk. Osaka would be a fallback. Pero in the absence of any advice from the ministry and the government of Japan, we are all staying put. Mga pamilya lang, yung mga anak, yung mga nag-aaral dito, yun lang ang pinauuwi na lang.
Opo. May balita na po ba kayo sa 31 Pinoy sa Japan na diniklarang missing ng DFA?
We are checking them now, no? Dahil ang problema ngayon, yung mga telephone numbers na binigay sa amin at mga address, wala na doon eh. Dahil na-wipe out na yung mga ibang mga residences eh. So we are trying to put it together with the help of the authorities from the prefecture. Kaya yung dalawa ang teams namin ngayon naroon trying to locate these people, kung talagang are they missing or are they somewhere else, baka nakalipat sila to safer locations, Ang problema yung mga leads, yung mga telephone numbers at mga address is now very difficult to monitor.
Ambassador, sabi niyo po may dalawa po tayong team. Sila po ba rin ay umiikot sa mga iba't ibang evacuation center? Baka po may mga Pilipino rin po doong nasama.
Well, sa mga evacuation centers, may mga Pilipino nandoon. And then, pag tinatanong staff namin kung kilala nila itong mga ito o may mga missing, hindi sila makapagbigay ng konfirmasyon kung ano ang status na itong mga missing na mga kababayan natin.
Ambassador, opo. Sige po, continue po.
So far talagang wala.
Ambassador?
Yeah, hello?
Ayun po. Ambassador, may mga Pilipino po bang kailangang ilikas mula sa banta ng radiation sa Fukushima Prefecture?
Bueno, meron ng advisory doon na it has been extended to 30 kilometers. Basta if you are within 20 to 30 kilometers, ang advice ng otoridad, stay home. Huwag ka lumabas, Hindi pa nila nagawa yung mga forced evacuation. Sinasabi lang nila na stay home, stay indoors.
Ambassador, may katanungan po ang ating kasamang si Erwin Tulfo.
Sir, may mga Pilipino tayong mga kababayan natin dyan, either mga residents sila or OFW. ay gusto pong umuwi sa atin. Pero ang problema, sir, yung pamasahe dahil mukhang may limit na lang yata ngayon ang mga withdrawal sa bangko. Paano ho ito, Ambassador?
Well, we cannot help them in that respect. Ang kaya lang ng embassy is to help in documentation para kung ang mga papeles nila ay medyo insufficient, tutulungan namin para...
Sir? Ambassador Lopez?
Okay, nagkaroon lamang po tayo ng problema pero maraming salamat po, Ambassador to Japan, Manuel Lopez.
Ano nga ba ang nangyari at nagkaroon ng pagsabog sa Fukushima Nuclear Power Plant? Gumamit ang nuclear power plant ng uranium fuel pellets na umiinit dahil sa nuclear reaction. Tumatama ang init na ito sa tubig para maging steam na ginagamit naman para makapaglabas ng kuryente. Nang lumindol, naglagay sila ng control rods para itigil ang nuclear reaction. Pero naglalabas pa rin ito ng init, kaya kailangang nakalubog pa rin sa tubig para maiwasan ang overheating. Nang mawala ng kuryente dahil sa lindol, di napalitan agad ang tubig at mabilis itong nag-evaporate. Umandar ang generator na nag-spray ng pampalamig sa nuclear rods, pero bigla rin itong tumigil. Dahil pumalya ito, nag-activate naman ang makina na ibinabalik ang steam sa tubig para lumamig ang nuclear rods. Pero mas mabilis ang pagbaba ng water level at lalong uminit ang rods. Naipon ang namuong hydrogen gas na sinasabing dahilan kung bakit sumabog ang bahagi ng building ng reactor 1 at 3. Maayos pa rin ang mismong casing ng nuclear rods at nilagyan ito ng tubig dagat at kemikal na boron para lumamig. Pero di naman gumana ang valve na naglalabas ng init at steam mula sa reactor. Naipon ang pressure at ito ang dahilan kung bakit sumabog ang bahagi ng building ng reactor number 2. Magkakaroon ng meltdown pag sumobrang init ng nuclear rods at matutunaw ang mga ito. Kaya nitong tunawin ang lahat ng casing ng reactor. Pag nangyari ito, na active materials sa lupa, tubig at sa hangin. Posible itong magdulot ng pagsusuka, pagkasira ng blood at brain cells, pagkabaog at pagkamatay. Sa puntong ito, makakausap naman po natin sa telepono ang CNN correspondent na si Stan Grant na nasa Tokyo ngayon. Good evening, Stan. This is Erwin Tulfo of News 5.
Good evening.
Stan, what's the situation there in Tokyo following the third explosion at the Fukushima plant?
A lot of confusion, a lot of concern about what we're seeing here. The focus has been on the number 2 reactor where we saw the third hydrogen explosion. There has been some concern that that may have damaged the containment vessel. Now that vessel is very, very important because it holds within that the most dangerous radioactive material, and they don't want that to seep into the atmosphere. At the same time, there was a fire in the number 4 reactor. It seems that the number 4 reactor had been heating up and that water levels had dropped in a tank which was housing spent fuel rods, and that those fuel rods may have caught fire, also sparking this peak that we saw in the radiation levels. Radiation levels hit a new high today, a level that would be very harmful to humans, that was inside the plant itself. Those levels have dropped considerably in the hours since then, but the battle is still on to protect people, keep people away and solve this problem in the plant.
How true are reports, Stan, that the radiation levels at the Fukushima nuclear power plant have dropped? Does this mean that the worst is over?
We can't say the worst is over because this situation continues to change. We've seen radiation levels rise and fall over the past few days whenever we've had a major incident. And by a major incident, I mean more heating of the fuel rods in the reactor or these hydrogen explosions that we've seen. So this situation continues to fluctuate. And today we saw record levels thousands of times higher than we had seen before. Now those levels may be waning, but the concern still remains. And in fact, we did get a measurement of radiation, in fact, in Tokyo, the capital today, a very, very low measurement, but it was still 22 times higher than is normally registered.
The United States is said to be questioning the transparency of Japanese officials and giving out details on the nuclear situation. What can you say about this?
I can't speak for the U.S. officials. What I can say is that the government here has been really under a lot of pressure to explain to people what exactly is going on. The Prime Minister has called for people to be calm. They have put in an exclusion zone, a no-go area of 20 kilometres around that site. 200,000 people have been evacuated. The Prime Minister also warned that people within a 30-kilometre radius must stay indoors in close